Bloomberg's Toluse Olorunnipa of Bloomberg News is in St. Louis and had an eventful night. Toluse, good morning to you. What is a single message you have for our viewers this morning?
I would definitely say that things have taken a very drastic turn for the worst in Ferguson. What started off as a peaceful protest descended into a pretty nasty situation with tear gas in the streets. Even children were gasping for air with tear gas in their nostrils on the streets of Ferguson. Police said that.
Toluse, within the geography of Ferguson, what will be the difference between many police officers and what I assume will be many more National Guard? How will that change the landscape that you observed last night?
It's interesting because the police already have military-style assets. They have huge trucks. They have long-range rifles. So it will be interesting to see how many officers come with the National Guard. It seems like the National Guard will bring more high-powered assets and maybe even more boots on the ground to try to quell the violence that we've seen.
Toluse, we can hear a lot of noise going on behind you right now. Is it quiet at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning local time, or is there continued protests?
When I left the site, I left the site about an hour ago after the press conference. When I left the site, it was pretty quiet. The streets were pretty clear. Most of what happened, most of the action actually took place last night around 8, 9, 10 in the evening. Police were able to clear the streets using tear gas.
Toluse, we know that there are 8 or 9 people who have been injured, some seriously, and you mentioned that the police actually has long-range rifles. Can you tell us how those people were injured, those 8 or 9?
Police did not say how everyone was injured. They did say that there were 2 people who had gunshot wounds that did not come from police, but came from other people. There are some what police are calling agitators in the crowd who are using violence to sort of break up these peaceful protests, and some of them are using violence on one another, and some are targeting the police. So the injuries are mostly from within the crowd.
Toluse, give us a schedule for today. I mean, it's early in the night. You've been up all night. What would you presume will be the events of this morning and into the afternoon?
Well, the local school district has canceled school, so it's likely that there will be even more children who might take part in more protests. There's going to be the National Guard rolling in, but I think there are a lot of people who are angry about what happened last night and who said they're going to go right back out to the streets. So this is definitely escalating, and it's going to continue.